window shut when my air on.
Yeah, I just have my fan on.
Alright, tonight see how I'm doing YouTube.
You're going on your bed.
And you gotta shower soon. Or just freaking shower today. Sometime. Shower. Alright, where is... I went and got my coffee this morning. And I forgot. Good morning. I forgot my phone. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Good morning. The friggle sticks. What the friggle sticks? Oh, I gotta clean. What I should have done. Good morning. I forgot my ring. What I should have done was I wanted to say Trinidad. What I should have done was cleaned this first. So let's do no Max. No baby. Let's do we'll do a short one. And then I completely spaced it. I really wanted to pick up first. Good morning. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good morning. Yeah, so I went this morning and got my coffee, and I forgot my phone. I don't typically do that. If I was going to work, I would have been like, oh, what the frig, you know? I don't think I would have turned around to get it. I think I just, well, if I was in the hospital, no, it's too busy. If I was off-site, I probably would. Just leave it at home, text my mom, or call my mom, one of the kids. But just strange. I know it doesn't seem strange, but it's strange. You know, you pick up and you go, and it's like your purse, it's your khaki, you know? So I thought it was odd that I completely spaced. Grabbing my phone. And to be honest with you, I don't even think I woke up and looked at my phone. So there's that too. Everyone falls in love sometime. There's too much stuff everywhere. I gotta pick up. Yep. Coffee time. Coffee time. I just saw a dog, like a husky. But I feel like there's somebody's husky that passed over. Well, like, it's just a dog, like, the size of a husky. One ear up, one ear down. I don't know. Yeah, it took me forever to fall asleep last night. Freaking full moon. Awful. I even got up, I think it was like at midnight. Because I laid in bed for a couple hours. And I woke up and took that Z's or something. It's like a homeopathic, which typically works for me. And this time it did not. I was like, what the fuck with this moon? Sometimes it gets me, sometimes it doesn't. But the full moon has always affected my sleep. Always. Yeah, Sphinx had to lose a dog, cat, any animal. I used to cry when the rats were dying. I had so many rats that I used to take care of because I had a snake named Juji, and when he wasn't hungry, he was very picky with rats, or he wasn't hungry. I just think he was picky. So I always had like 3 or 4 rats. So as they were dying, I held every animal in my arms and cried. It's tough. So I love Juji. He got out one night, and there was no way he should have got out. And I think I had Nyla, the Sphinx, and she was sleeping with me. He was big enough. He could have strangled one of us. He was a big enough snake. And something woke me up and told me he was out. And I heard something, and I was like, and I fell back asleep. And then the next morning, he wasn't in the cage. He wasn't in his enclosure. And he was in the register. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, mm-mm. So And that shit was still locked in place. It was like a magician came in and let him out. It's fucking the weirdest thing. That was Spirit saying he's got to go. You know, Spirit loved him, but he's got to go. That was bizarre. So I called the MSPCA. I always call them first because they always have a waiting list, and somebody was looking for that exact snake, and once in a while I'll still get an email from them with a picture of him. They love him. So that was Spirit's way of just being like, he's got to go. It's hard to lose an animal. So I hear ya. Judy was a python, albino python. I just saw a single flower. I don't know which flower I just saw. I don't know if it was a daisy or a sunflower. I'm going to go with a daisy because sunflowers are larger. The thing is, I do think it was a daisy, but that was a long-ass fucking stem. So I think it must have been like a wildflower. That looks like a daisy. Oh, well, no, look at these. These are nice and big, too. Okay, daisy symbolize innocence and purity. This stem of the old Celtic. Okay, so I bet you it's the stem because that's what I saw. This stem from an old Celtic legend. According to the legend, whenever an infant died, God sprinkled daisies over the earth to cheer up the parents. In Norse mythology, the daisy is Freya's sacred flower. So I don't know if that's just telling me right now I am working with the Icelandic gods. So that was more of a message for me. This was not saying like an infant's gonna die. This is more like, hey, you might be working with Freya. Which is ironic because I almost got pulled to my runes too. I did because the first thing I picked up, I was like, these came with the runes. It's cards instead of runes. Alright, so we're working with Icelandic energy today. The Vikings. Norse fork, Lord, fork. What are they trying to get me to say? Fork. I don't want to say forage. So I don't know if you guys are you guys having dreams? I've been having dreams. Like Viking dreams, or it's telling me someone's having dreams. is telling me to hang. It's going right towards my the Viking compass. I don't even know where it is. But apparently we are working with, I'm guessing, Freya. No. I've been having dreams. Because all I saw was the stem, and the stem represents Freya. So, so it's a poetic era, huh? Tells the creation of the world has come into a consequential rebirth related to addressing Odin. Primary source of study of Norse mythology. No. Reconstructed the Old Norse prophecy of the seer, because Freya was a seer, but I say it funny. So I will tell you, I have a couple sets of runes, and one works with I have the original edition, but they're similar. They're all kind of similar. Yeah, it also breaks down to VOLVA. So, all right, let's see what Freya has to say. Wow. Okay. So there's that. I'm being pulled to silver. Let me grab my ring. So I just got pulled to the cross, and I will tell you why. I will actually show you a picture of why. Sheldon's little drawbridge is down. I just put it up, but that's a cross right there. So it's almost like it's not the tattoo. So, okay, fuck. All right, let me run to the bathroom. I gotta do, yeah. Hold on. All right. Freya, huh? Okay, so I feel like I should definitely be working with the runes. So basically, if I'm seeing the cross, it was so damn prominent. So if she's okay, so it's something religious she's trying to get out. I know there was plenty of, they had sides between Christianity. They picked sides, but it was still okay to be pagan, practice pagan. They didn't really get along. They separated it. But when it came to like fighting, they would join together once in a while. So this has to be regarding religion. Um, which is ironic because the spirituality religion came in yesterday too. And spirituality to me is not necessarily a religion, it's a belief. Um, so I don't know why this religion is such a big deal. Well, I mean, I know it's a big deal to people, but I don't know why it's a big deal now. Um, so I'm gonna use the runes. Um, and my shells, apparently. Oh my gosh, my shells are talking to me. So strange. I know we've been having the religious wars. Okay, we've always had religious wars, even in the sky. Um, is I'm hearing righteous. I guess my bigger picture, okay, because I really don't want to get into like politics and religion and all that like per se. Like I don't have any intentions to. If that's where it brings me and that's the message that needs to be delivered, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so it's just that simple. Um, and I like the old religion. I like certain beliefs. So and I've always been into Buddhism and Hinduism and still consider myself Catholic. I still consider myself spiritual. So at the end of the day, whatever you want to believe in, I think is a great thing. To have a war on religion is just absolutely fucking ridiculous, if you ask me. Um, there is one or two religions I am not keen about, believe it or not, but I'm not gonna shit on them just because I don't have the same belief as them. Um, so I really think at the end of the day, what this is trying to say is that there's people around you that are just not agreeing on which direction you're going, and it's a big issue for them regarding their belief and your belief. But for me, at the end of the day, fuck you, fuck you. It's just if it's personal and it's between me and somebody else, and it to me, it's fuck you. It's just that simple. Like, I'm gonna believe in what I want to believe in. I don't need to debate it. It's not up for negotiation. If you have an issue with it, you work your way out of it. I don't have an issue with it, you know? So, like, fucking save yourself is what I'm hearing. So, and the fact that people even have issues with someone being spiritual is like mind blowing to me. You know how many people? But to me, you know what it is? It's intimidation. They're scared. It's the unknown. So that's shit that they have to work out. It's not shit that we have to work out. We're comfortable in where we're at. So that's why I said, like, I don't know if I ever even want to date somebody again that doesn't have a certain type of belief because they just don't understand. I just, you know, So, which is so, it's just mind blowing to me. I've had friends that are Jehovah Witnesses, Muslim, Hinduism, Buddhism, Catholic, Christian, like all, everything, even religions I've never even heard of. Um, I don't get it. But that's why I'm saying, like, we're not here to fight with people. But if you think about it, I want to say, I want to say, who watches Natalie here? I want to say I fell asleep to one of her astro chats yesterday, last night, and I kind of woke up and there was something about, she was saying like it had to do with something with religion. And I was like, oh, that's strange. I'm like, that came up in my read the other day. And I didn't really get into it because I'm like, I see it and I'm like, go fuck yourself. For realsies, go fuck yourself. Get over your own shit. Like, I just, I don't have time for that fucking nonsense. So, and now the fact that religion is coming in again, it's just, it's an annoyance. Like, who fucking, like, my Nana went to church every fucking Sunday, Catholic, the rosary beads every night. And you know what was in her kitchen? And she loved the fact that I went my own way. And look, I can cry, I can miss her. But she loved that I went my own way. And just, it's mind blowing that there can be such hatred out there. And maybe she was meant to have that Buddha. Because I had so many rosary beads growing up and said my prayers every night. And the Buddha always stuck out when I went to go visit her from a very young age. She always had it. When we walked through the door, we had to rub its belly. So maybe it was, how everything falls in place. It was her that, without even mentioning it, that triggered me to go in that direction. You know what I mean? Without her even realizing it, that's how shit works out. I mean, when she passed away and I was there, she had her rosary beads in her hand because she was, reciting the rosary beads. And I covered her up and I took her rollers out. And I put her rosary beads back in their hand. And I recited the rosary with her while we waited. So it saddens me to know that, like, this is such an issue for people, because it really shouldn't be a topic like that. It's just, if somebody's minding their own business and just living life and believing in their own belief, then why the fuck do you care? If that's a good person, why do you care? I don't know. And there's actually a lot of things in the Bible that told us certain things that have to do with spirituality that people don't even pick up on unless you're actually spiritual. It's just fucking ridiculous. So I'm just trying to, like, gather myself real quick because so she's pulling me to Christianity, and she was not Christian. Okay. So it had to have been the time period. No, because that time period came way before that. Didn't they tattoo a cross on her back when she got raped? Did Freya have a scar on her back of the Holy Cross when she got raped? Didn't she actually have a cross on her back when she got raped? She got raped and they marked her? Yeah. She arrived with her brother in company looking for revenge on the man who was a Christian who raped her years ago and left her with a scar in the shape of a cross on her back. This is very disturbing for me. Have you guys seen Valhalla? It's good. I forgot that was even on Netflix. I can't wait for that to come back. I've watched all the Viking stuff though. I've always been pulled to it. Anything time period I am loving. You know what I'm watching right now that I absolutely love is Merlin, season 3. Absolutely love it. Story of Camelot and King Arthur. Um I don't know how true that story is with Freya though. In the TV series, God, it's been a while since I watched it. I mean, I know it just came out, but I feel like I've watched so many things in between and there's been such a shift. I know in the TV series is something like that, but that doesn't come down from, it's not based on true events per se. That doesn't come down from history, and it's not written in the books. Well, it could be written in the books, but there's a secret around that. I don't know what that is. And now's not the time to decipher history and religion and what happened there. Well, maybe it is. Okay. So let me Google this. Which is ironic because she's the goddess associated with love, beauty, fertility, sex, war, gold. And I was pulled to silver. This might be opening you guys' crown chakra. But this is also, she's known as like greed. Freya was also credited with the evil act of teaching witchcraft to certain gods, but that's because of, at that point, they try to like ban it, but it's ironic because I saw that it says Freya weeps tears of gold, and I did see tears, like raining tears, but it wasn't gold. So she's definitely trying to say something, but I almost feel like was condemned by Christian ministries. Freya's number was 13, thereby Friday the 13th was the day to celebrate the goddess. Oh, I didn't know it was based after her. Yeah, for example, most of her information came from the Celtic tribes and the practices that came from the Romans who were pagan with the written language. All right, let's get into this. My mom's funny. Dad and the pup went to your aunt's. I went to get cigarettes and gin. Okay. Quite the combination. Cigarettes and gin. My mom loves her gin. It just seemed funny the way it came out. All right, so let's read the seashells and get the runes out. I mean, we're always having religious wars, so I just feel like this is no different. I mean, it just could be like a very mundane message for you guys, just saying, you know, there's somebody around you that's really struggling with your spirituality or your religion. You know, I don't drink, but when I do drink, gin is my choice. So I think basically the bigger message here is really just the person you're dealing with, or somebody around you just has an issue with your spirituality. But too fucking bad. Get over it or don't be part of my life. Like, who fucking cares? It's so annoying. It's just an unnecessary fucking nuisance. Like, who fucking cares? Like, live your fucking life, dude. Like, why are you judging other people's fucking lives? Like, it's just complete fucking bullshit. Hold on, I just want to try to move this. I just feel like I need more light over here that I'm not really gonna get. Here's the thing with me reading runes. I'm told I do it the original way. When people toss runes, they usually keep the upside ones. I keep the downside ones, and that's the way they have been having me do it. I just feel like this though right here is really speaking to this, like it's a big deal. I feel like that's a big deal right this second too. So because that's self, but it's reversed. It's like you SELF. So it could be selfishness, righteousness, victim, plain victim. And that's cattle, that's disappointment, that's money problems. And that's marking endings, new beginnings. So there's a big new beginning, there's a big milestone here. Right in like front of someone's face. But and there's a but because it's like selfishness. It's just like plain victim here. Disappointment, money problems. 12 might be symbolic for somebody. Got Gemini here. Now, this is a warrior. Courage, justice. And that's harmony. So that's, and it's upright, so that's good. So completely two different energies here, which is normal. This is a blank, so it's unknown. This goes this way, but there could be some type of disloyalty or something kind of unexpected. And this is all traced. So it's all linked. This actually goes like this, but so there's some type of, this is a breakthrough. Okay. So this is great. It's some type of breakthrough. It's breakthrough. It's warrior energy. It's justice energy. With this being upright too, it's harmony, it's blessings. Okay. And this is, it's destiny, but destiny unknown. And then from here, it's not so great. So I don't know if that you're gonna follow fate. What is so yeah. Um, but this is, limits. This could be delays, upheaval. And this speaks of energy. So there could be an energy, an uproar. Okay, clear on the right side of the neck. It's one of my glands right here. I forget, is that, but it's not like right here. It's like right here. You know what it reminds me of is when you have something really sour or sweet and you get that like right there. Oh no, actually that doesn't happen right there, right? It happens like over here. So it's right here. So let's clear it on the right side. I feel like this is representing Mercury for some reason. It's definitely a planet. So again, this really goes the other way, but it was diagonal. So it could be like giving up on an old energy because it's all about energy. But this is, this limitations, but not like anything you need to worry about again. It's like maybe a delay, maybe somebody has some shadow work. So I almost feel like beware of the energy. It could be strong Gemini energy. You got Gemini dead in the middle. And it is Mercury and Gemini. All I know is that this is a planet here. I don't know what that's about. But there's definitely some type of path here. So again, like I said, like a breakthrough is that warrior energy is the courage, justice. It's telling me being intrigued. So you could be being intrigued regarding something, but this is harmony. It's desire. So you're going towards, this is destiny, but your destination is unknown. And then we got that pointing right at that. I just don't like that. That's reversed like that. Because it's selfishness. It's a lot of selfishness here. Disappointments, loss. There could be a money loss for somebody. Somebody could be really selfish with money right now, and you're gonna have to take some type of blow. But this is an ending and it is marking a beginning. So regardless of this, which could be somebody's, could with Mercury here, it could be somebody's, I want to say somebody's karma, but I don't think so. Look at that shell that's way over here. And I got one there, I just noticed too. Now these two ended up upright. Now we have the same one. I thought we had the same one. Yeah, we do right here. No, it's not the same. I thought we had that one out. It's very strange. Yeah, right. So that's the harmony. But it's a lot of fucking energy that just came out on the board. This is all about protection. It's going the opposite direction though, but it's usually the reversals I'm more worried about. So I wouldn't really call that reversed. Yeah. No, so there's some type of protection here. We got a clutter right here. So this is going this way. This is regarding this. So let's see, with over here, this is like the unstable, this is like the energy limits, there's some type of, can be some type of delay. So this is purity. This talks about feminine energies, family problems, anxiety, some type of worry. Again, this is limits. It's the same thing right here. You got two of the same one. This is rebirth though, so that's good. But with rebirth comes a little conflict. It's typically conflicts before success. So there could be a family thing going on, like the energy is like it's like an uproar, but there is going to be a breakthrough, some type of turnaround. That's positive because that's upright. That's harmony. So you got harmony coming out twice. You have the limits coming out twice. That's ambition. That's growth. That's another breakthrough. Oh, you have breakthrough twice that were both upright. So you have breakthrough twice. So it's telling me to write it down. So you got breakthrough, limits, breakthrough, limits, harmony. Bless you. Ambition. And I love that they're all going upright. Okay, so now that's upright, which is great because this was the one where it's like selfishness, right? This is more modesty, being, modest. Why is that coming out weird out of my mouth? Modest. I'm thinking of monastery. Modest, being modest. That's fucking weird. All right. Okay, that's not upright. But it's the same as that one. But it's the opposite direction. But it's no, actually, that's the right direction. So that's energy going in the right direction. So we do have energy coming right here. So now we got energy twice. X marks the spot. And we don't have another one like that. It's actually an N, but it looks like an S on this one, but it's one side's a little longer than the other. So that's patience. So you need to be patient with the energy here, patient with yourself, the energy that's surrounding you. Yeah, see, no, that's very strange. Because that's the N, but like an X. I knew there was like two. This looks like two. I don't think I've ever noticed. Oh, holy shit and balls. This is prosperity. That's actually property. That looked like a straight up X, like I didn't see the bottom. That was very bizarre, guys. Because here's the N with patience. That's bizarre. It almost wants me to label all this for you, so maybe I'll do that in a minute. But we have breakthrough, limits, harmony, ambition, energy, all coming out twice. And this little clutter here, I don't know why I called it a clutter versus a cluster, but property, heritage, dwellings, that type of stuff, your home, but it's upright, so it's positive. But maybe it wasn't upright. I saw it like that. So it actually it's not. So this could be legal problems. So there might be some legal problems here, which is ironic because I feel like it's going this way. Like, so this might be someone's karma going right, like just like this, like you go from a high to a low. I'm not sure. But that's not for everybody. But something is definitely like this little area here is protected. It's telling me to get my sticky notes. Oh, guys. Again, guys, just be patient with me with these runes. I love runes, but in my head, I can read these so quick and get the messages. Reading runes for the collective and trying to explain at the same time takes a little longer, and I'm sure you guys are okay with that. I just, in my head, I can go through and just say all this, but what would be the point of that? I mean, it might be nice for some of you because then it's like the read just goes like that, but they want me to kind of break it down. I used to have a whole bunch of sticky notes. Where did they all go? I found so I mean, maybe sometimes for like shits and giggles, I can like do quick little readings like that for you guys, but I don't really. I don't know. They wanted me to explain that to you. Runes take, and trust me, runes take a while. Cards are so much like that. Runes, it all comes in your head. I don't know how to explain it. Cards, you have the depiction, you have all that, so it's different, right? So it says let's start from the beginning, but like to me, this is the beginning, but it's pulling me over here. So we have energy, we have the limits, right? So it can be we have that twice. It's like hail, it's like it's usually delays or something risky. But here's the ironic thing: these two like side by side, so that's like times two. So it might take a little longer, or the energy is fucking potent, okay? Because this is all about energy, strong ass energy. But this is victory. So whatever this is, you're still coming out on top. Now what's connecting this? Don't ask me why. It's connecting, but it's family, it's mother energy, it's purity, it's the birch, and it's not reverse, so it's not really family issues. I thought at first, I think I read family issues. I think I did say something about family issues. See, this is why they're having me write it down, I guess, because that's upright, so that's not family issues. It's there's purity that's separating this. Okay. So we have that over here. Okay. We didn't even get to this. Holy cow. So we have the mother. We have a breakthrough. We have that harmony twice. So we have harmony. Harmony is the name of this stone. It could be, it's joy, it's blessings, it's affection, desire. I am getting with harmony / desire. This is probably why I'm writing this down. Now, so this was reversed though. It could be legal problems, being frustrated, hassled. I was pulled to legal problems, but it could just be frustrated. Could just be frustrated. I love that the energy is good though here. But I also feel like, yeah, it's like giving up the old, going through resurrection. This could be a termination too, though, sometimes. But I just heard old habits. And then with the X here, that's sometimes with the partners. It's like love, fortune, divine unions. Drives me nuts. Actually, I thought this was patience. It's not. Yep, now I know my spirit's having me do this. This is partnerships. This problem is, it could be divine union, it could be fortune, it could be love, it could be problems down the road, anything emotional. And because you can't tell if it's upright or not, you have to read what's all around it. So in this little corner, I'm just going to do partners for now. And the surrounding energy will kind of tell me what's going on here. Now up here, I love this, okay? Because we have, my gosh, my writing, I don't even know how I can read it right now. I can't. It's fucking sloppy jalopy. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Breakthrough. Okay. But this is reversed. But it's that warrior, but I don't feel like, could be blocked energy now that I'm reading it reversed. I was looking at it upright as if it's like follow the yellow brick road. So it could be blocked. But that's a breakthrough, so I wouldn't think you'd go from a breakthrough and then blocked energy, right? So to me, I kind of feel like let's base it under courage and justice. Now, again, that's harmony, that's upright. And then we have destiny. But typically it would go like this. I don't know if you would consider that being reversed. That might be considered reversed. No. Okay, we're not reading it that way. So destiny. Destiny unknown. Okay, so we have that. We didn't even get to this, but these three right here, the fact that these two are in a shell, okay, this is reversed. So this is like, being selfish or playing victim. What up, Buttercup?
Sean's coming in.
He is.
Love you.
I love you more. But there's something right here with this breakthrough desire, all that's a big deal. And we had breakthrough twice, right? So in between here and here, all this, there's a massive breakthrough. because it's in the shell. Oh, that's in the shell too. Um, so this is more, it's egotism too, feeling alone, victim, being selfish. Let me write ego too. Now, with God being reversed, actually, that's not God, that's cattle. Being reversed, it's disappointments. And I don't know, because it's on its side, even if I was to turn it to the right, that would kind of be upright. But regardless, it's potential. Regardless, it's an ending for a beginning, okay? So ending and beginning. Oh my God, I can't even read my writing. I just did cursive there. Fucking strange. Okay. Let's read this little cluster. And then I'll break this down. So that's in the shell, some type of static. And I just spelt Stacy. I don't know if that's relevant for anybody. But it could be, loss of energy, needing to cool down, separation. Could be breach of loyalty too. Because you can't really read that reversed. So let me ask Spirit. Well, let me get the ones surrounding it first. Might be able to tell me. That's definitely reversed. So that's problems. It's bringing me to... So which one's patience, which one's problems? That's longer and shorter. So this is definitely partners. This is the one that I was questioning. So that has to be the patience. Oh yeah, I questioned it because I got partners off to the side. But this is definitely reversed. So there's problems with something that's rooted. So there's some conditioning there. Now we have this twice, but it's upright. So we got warrior twice. So that's positive. That's justice. So you got justice twice. Ooh. And we have another unknown, and then unknowns are directly across from each other. So it's almost like you got different paths you can walk here. And now we finally have the God that's upright. Well, this is wisdom. Why did I think that was God? Well, it stands for God, but it's wisdom. Okay. Hello. So there could be a test or some type of advice coming in. And again, that's unknown. Okay. 5 could be relevant to you. That was on Gemini, and now it's on Taurus. So warrior, justice. There's definitely going to be some type of justice. There's definitely going to be a breakthrough. There is a delay. The delay is strong. It's over here. It probably has to do with the energy we're in right now, but you're going to come out victorious. That's a clear message, clear as day. There's not a clear path here, though. Like here, it's like a clear path. This is like a cluster here, a cluster here. It's not a clean path. But we have harmony, we have desire, ambition, and energy. So we know about the energy twice, like that's strong, that's there. So check that. With I'm trying to think like with the ambition. It's more of like a breakthrough. So you might have, there's a strong message trying to come in right now. Don't limit yourself, guys. You definitely have an obstacle here, but it's not a big deal. You have to see your way out of that obstacle, though. You could be on your third milestone or getting close to like a third milestone. There's roads in between, guys, though. That just clicked down. There's you can get through. This little cluster right here, there's a lot of feminine energy I'm feeling. There's a breakthrough here too. There's desire. There could be some type of legal problems, frustrated in a situation. Somebody could be holding on to like old habits. This is pretty prominent, but I think that this is also pretty positive because it's upright. It's another energy. Okay. Use your knowledge here regarding this situation. Try to find harmony. There's a big message here. It has to do with the feminine energy too, though, but you gotta, I don't know if it's a masculine that needs to find a breakthrough here because it's like a desire, but it's like got a clear path though, guys, right? But like not taking that clear path. Over here is really my main concern because it's kind of very selfish energy, being constantly disappointed. But there's an ending and a new beginning here. But it follows this way. Okay, so we're going this way. However you wanna look at that, it goes like this. Kind of more like, so definitely a spiral, but I can't even really read it like that. So I'm going to stop them up here. There is a breakthrough. Okay. There could be some type of blockage, but I think like it'd be tough to have that blockage if you go from a breakthrough and then another blockage. I mean, it could happen. Obviously, it could happen. Oh, look at you, you little sucker. Ah, now you got two of these. And I asked spirit on this one, so we're reading it this way. So again, you got destiny, an unknown destiny. Now you got destiny twice. Okay, so yeah, it's wow. And those are side by side. So we have destiny. Okay, so this is strong destiny, but in between these two destinies, you have harmony. Okay, you have a blessing, there's joy, there's desire. Okay. And then the other, there's not, the other right here, desire. So you have a desire to go in this direction too. See how we're going like this? and you feel like there's a roadblock, because this is going to be a tough fucking obstacle right here, guys. It's all cluttered together. There's no question. To get to this, you're better off going this way, to go this way, and then choosing that way or that way, because there's a big blockage right here, a big obstacle. It's all cluttered. But you have destiny twice with harmony, and then you have harmony over here in this pile. So it's which way you're gonna go. You're gonna go this way because it's an easier route, or you're gonna try to make this work over here. I know there's like legal problems, there's stuff over here, it's like breaking bad habits, but there's harmony here, there's a breakthrough. It's not something that you can avoid. And it's ironic we have it flipped to Taurus with the fertility, the mother over here. Okay. But it's more of like an obstacle. I wonder if that's like a blockage, if spirit blocked that. Because you got a clear shot with energy being right here. But this is like giving up the old. So this actually can be blocked. This might be a blockage. Spirit might have blocked that. Spirit blocked this. That was universally blocked. I don't know if it was blocked from you or blocked. Somebody else can't go back. I'm hearing there's definitely legal problems, being frustrated with it, old habits. There needs to be a breakthrough. Might be patience here with the partners. Partnerships. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. Oh, yeah. Could be divine union, fortune, X marks the spot. Yeah, that would make sense with the divine, that they blocked this. You didn't need to be part of this energy, whatever it was. I'm sure there's like desire to go towards you or this and that. Like, I don't find you being like, oh my God, I want to go towards, all this and break other people's habits. No. So spirit blocked you, my spirituals, from this energy right here. Somebody else, this energy right here too, with the selfishness, ego, disappointment, I want to say baggage, but there's an ending here. Okay. And it's like you couldn't get in. It needed to be handled. I see my throat chakra, clear the throat chakra, the sun here. So this was blocked. That's why it's like there's a lot of the unknown right here. So a lot went on behind the scenes over here. Now, when we go up here, this is a problem. So there's static. I don't know what it means by static for this particular area. It's like an energy loss, like needing to cool down. There's definitely a separation, but none of that was blocked. But it wasn't blocked because there was a test here. So I don't know. It's almost like there's a fucking clear path, and then all of a sudden it's blocked. It's almost like don't go there, or you couldn't if you even wanted to. Well, I mean, you could entertain that energy of all disappointment and ego because that's not blocked. This situation that was the legal issues and the frustration and old patterns and habits with partnerships and certain stuff, that was universally blocked. Was it blocked for them or was it blocked for you? Who knows? There's still something here that's not great. Um, it's having me look for my little piece of paper. I don't know where it is. Aha. Hey, Kaden. Hey, Cade. Look at the same symbol. It pulled me to my symbols, and this is ironic because this is Egyptian. This is not. I'm also looking for something else, but it's the same. It's the same symbol. But hold on, I'm looking for. Super frustrating. Hey, Kate. Okay, he's not answering me. Hold on, guys. Yo. Sorry. My ma came home and I was laughing about the gin situation. The gin situation. So it did pull me to that symbol when I went to go look for papers. So that particular symbol, wow, that was right in front of my face. That's weird. That's a big message. So she got her gin. She's like, I'll make you one later. I'm like, that's okay. So that would be the letter U. Now with that particular spiral, I don't remember seeing that for the letter U. And there's not a letter U here. So this must have came later on, because I just started this, and I didn't get into those. I just was the basic alphabet, and they don't even incorporate the U here. So ooh, do you hear that weird click or like a static? Okay, it's life creation, birth, evolution, awareness, growth, and development. It's the single spiral stands for the radiance of the cosmic energy. So you have the cosmic energy, like you have the spiral right here. I don't know if the letter U is significant to you or if it's just U as in Y-O-U. So, And on the way up, I saw the letter X, which represents partners, and I saw the letter X in a mat, which I questioned over here. So there is something with partners, either divine unions or problems that were like deeply rooted, or that it could be an emotional nature where it's like, because in this spiral right here, like right as it's going in like this. This is where it's like there's something rooted here, but there's justice, there's God, there's wisdom. There could be some type of test. There is energy here, though, guys. Like, trust me. Like, let's hope this energy is not testing you, because it'd be, that's not going to get nowhere. It'd be a big ending here. But over here, it's almost like, it's like starting here, but I thought it started here. Started from the middle, not the whole sentence here. So, because it would be the opposite. It'd be looking right at you, though. This U would be like, this shape of the U, the Egyptian U, the spiral is dead at looking at you. So it'd be upright for you. So I don't know if it's like all this and then it's like, it goes, so it would go this way. It would actually start here then and go this way. And by the time you got over here, it's like destiny unknown, but you're going right towards harmony. You're going towards a breakthrough. So there's a big breakthrough coming in. This over here, I'm going to pull on that again real quick. This great mother is standing out so strong to me. It's the letter B. So there is a birth to something new here. But there's a lot of squabble here is what I'm hearing. The energy here is something's got to give. Let's pull on this. Because this is what you're being blocked from. That's a big message there. That's a big message there. Over there. Actually, it wants me to read it as is. I can't stand doing that. This is the paper I was looking for. It drives me fucking apeshit. So there is a warning here. Okay. We have the rings. That's marriage, partnerships. So this is confirming a partnership or a marriage that's ending. I don't know if there's legal problems going on here, but this is a warning. This is a caution. Cutting away the old with the breakthrough. A fruit fly is now here. I haven't seen one in a while. That's like a nuisance. Like, get the fuck out of here. We got the moon. So there's a force here. Things going on behind the scene that we talked about. The crossroad is the obstacle that we talked about. It's quarrels, it's disagreements. But we also have the harvest here, which is nice. This is ultimate fulfillment. This is growth. It's good fortune to come. And it's linked to the waves. So this is tricky though, because it's kind of over here and it's tricky. We got the waves and the eye is, so it's power, but it's solo effort, it's being independent, like having to do it. But the waves is confusion, it's like unclear answers, not really knowing, it's like misunderstandings, it's mystery. So the biggest thing I'm getting here with so we have the frustration, right? We have the frustration that was here. With like the confusion, frustration. It's like being all over the place. Wanting, to me, this is like profit or good fortune. So there is a money thing here. Because this is all linked. These right here. Okay, what was blocked or being blocked. It's like keyword. This is definitely combined. This was definitely a marriage or partnership. So we know there's like a partnership here, a marriage thing. But this is a warning. So there's a big warning, and with the moon being here, something's going down. It's like forces, like you don't have a choice. It could be rash, but this is a crossroads. It's also a turning point. It's arguments, it's disagreements. This harvest is random. But again, this is like somebody had to do this on their own. Like, you couldn't have been in the picture here. Whatever's destined is destined, but like, you not being able to do this. And this is like them trying to ride the wave. To me, it's almost like a wave of karma that's coming in. So there was something here, very selfish energy, very disappointing energy. There's a major ending here. There's also desire, but the desire to me is not good desire, because it's like harmony / desire. So there's no harmony here with a warning. So there's a strong desire. Let's find out what this desire is real quick. Because it is, I almost feel like there's desire, but it's going in all different. That's the key word, desire, and then the moon. So this is a hidden desire, but it's like with that going right towards you, the way it's spun, I don't even know what to say. But this is, that hidden desire, but not going after desire. But with the moon, is all right. Well, there's our answer. It's deep desire. It's hidden desire. So there's like a whole nother story here. Which I don't think is necessary to really get into. Maybe somebody else, Could be it's just a deep desire. I didn't know if it was going to come up with money or something. That's just telling me it's like just a deep desire. It's almost like an unknown. A lot of unknown factors here. I don't have too many cross watchers that watch, but there's a big warning here. And it's right above the rings. There's a big warning regarding a business partnership or a marriage. Like a big warning. Big, big, big is what I'm hearing. Well, I pulled that out upright, so it's positive. But this is protection. But this is also another card of the warning. It's protection, but it's luck, but it's warning. All right, it could be don't be fooled. There's stubbornness here, but it wasn't reversed. So I asked about the warning, and I got another warning. So now you got 2 warnings. Okay, 2 warnings in times 2 with energy over here. With delays, disruptive forces, negative payouts. But this is rebirth, all right? But there's a lot of conflict, but coming out of it, okay? I don't know why they're being really quiet about this warning. Like if your desire what is this warning regarding, please? This is the harvest, and now you have harvest twice. But this is also legalities. You definitely have a legal situation here, and there's a big warning. I'm trying to get you the answer here, but I can't get it. So there's greediness, there's selfishness. So be careful, because if you're being greedy with money or time or certain stuff, I'm telling you that can backfire, because you have harvest here twice. Like you can always turn around and be the bigger person or build an empire. You know what I mean? So this is a big red fucking flag regarding some type of separation, legal separation. It's a dispute. It's a big deal. And it's a big ass fucking warning. Like, because so if you're going to be greedy and let your ego get in the way and certain stuff, like whether it's masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter which one. If there's dishonesty in the loyal, like just be careful. You're playing with fire here. See how the moon and then it spun this spun this way. Like you're playing with fire, so be careful. Is what I'm hearing. Especially in this karmic ass freaking energy. It's a lot of static here. Even though the U doesn't connect. So you were blocked from all this. Some of you, this is you as a child, or there's a child involved that was blocked. I don't know. This is almost, it's just like conditioning. Like a lot of people go through this. But what's going on behind the scenes is a lot of disloyalty. Probably from each side, to be honest with you. Because it's partnerships. So everything's separated here, guys. This was a big separate situation. Over here, you can get through, but this is the delays. It's like risky business. Like, be very careful with your energy. Like, you're going to be more victorious if you just kind of like don't cross that bridge, even though you can cross that bridge. Okay. The bigger message is the symbol, it's the spiral, it's the cosmic spiral. Like, take care of yourself here. Like, you're about to have a major breakthrough. It's like the first rune out. Major breakthrough. There's a lot of growth. It's cosmic consciousness. That was the start, and that's exactly what this symbol is. Yeah, that might be, it's going to take a little courage. That could feel like something's blocked, but it's almost like they want you to question somebody's motives. They want you to question something. But it is, whatever you went through, it was something destined, whether it's meant to work out or not. Like, you choose your own fate by the path you walk, right? Fate could always be changed. Destiny really can't be changed because you were destined, you agreed, but destiny becomes changed once you make a decision, a final decision, and it's fated. You decipher your own fate. You can walk the destined course, right? Which is that strong feeling you get to go towards it, but a lot of people will make the wrong decision, and it kind of is a wrong decision because you're allowing society and other things getting in the way from what's really like fated. So that's why it's like there's a consequence to every choice, whether it's good or bad. There's always a consequence. Well, this is a big cluster of fucking consequence. So it's like, be careful which path you walk because it's unknown. You could be getting tested here because right here there's just selfishness and freaking disappointment. But there was an ending, or there will be an ending, and there is a new beginning. And this new beginning is linked to your own wisdom, even though it's still something unknown, but it's like right back to the test. But like I just said, it's freedom, but it's also consequence. It's the consequence somebody walked, or so it's like having to pay the consequences. And then all this with the unknown, you might not have known what was going on, but you were better off. Like, the energy over here is going to be more victorious. It's almost like you lucked out. It's almost like this delay over here has to do with this too, but meaning like this is their own delay. I almost feel like their energy is being messed with. Yeah, it's like risky. Whatever they're doing over here is risky. Tell me about this risk. Yeah, see, I keep going for a rune, and nothing feels right. It's almost just reminded me of the lightning bolt, but this is victory. So now you have victory twice. Damn. You have delays twice and victory twice, but you have actually victory 3 times. So it's like still coming out on top. Something probably might be delayed for you over here, but I don't feel like it's just the shadow. Yeah, see, I don't think that's your shadow though. I don't think it's like, to me it's not really ego either. So it's just there's something so clear. It's not really reversed, but I'm not really feeling like could be self-righteous. I'm not really feeling like a self-centered energy, But this is like having to face up to something. Because this is hail. It can be a shitstorm. It could be a negative payoff here. This is the sun too, so it's almost like clarity. There could be a righteous energy there. I just hope someone, you got to play fair there. Whether it's you or them, it's something still up in the air. There's a massive warning here. I don't know if that warning is for you. I feel like there's okay, this warning is for you. So that just took a turn. I don't know what's coming towards you. That is for you. The chaser, codependent, abandonment issues. So this is somebody coming back for almost like the wrong reasons. Okay, so just be aware that there's a lot of discord here. There's legal problems, there's frustration, there's fucking old habits, wedding rings. Okay, so tell me about those wedding rings. So that's like there could have been a marriage. This could be evolving one of your exes that want to come back, your ex-husband, ex-wife. Clock. That's why there's that delay here. And the Grim Reaper. And relationships over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I don't know if this is saying that somebody's holding on to old energy. I don't think so. I think this is spirit just being like, you got to let this go. Like, this person doesn't deserve a second chance. And you know me, guys, I'm always like a big believer in certain stuff, but there's like a twist of fate, there's something here where it's a no-no. I mean, it could even be like maybe like in the future, I don't know, months, years, who the fuck knows, but like this energy here, let's say in the next couple weeks is like a big no-no. But this is weird because the Grim Reaper, whether it's months, weeks, there's no going back. Like, it's over, no second chances. So that's regarding the other partnership that was here, a marriage or something. Your warning is more the chaser, codependent, relationship fears, abandonment issues, very clingy energy. Actually, I think this is all them, guys. This is all them two. Frickin' frack lying to each other. There was a marriage, whether it was common law. Like, there's just, it's taken a while. There's lots of delays. There's lies. But this is not coming back together. But there's still somebody in this connection that, like, constantly is like let's make it work. Or like, who's the chaser here? Feminine, masculine. There's somebody in this connection that is clearly like not letting go or making a situation worse. There's a desire to go into like a new direction and just live their life, but like it's not allowing. Yeah, Page of Cups. So there could be a masculine energy here. With Temperance, Chariot reversed. Could be Sag. There's feminine energy. Can I have a king or a queen, please? A king or a queen, please. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. I want a king or a queen. There's king or a queen here for the chaser. Careful with your own energy here, guys. Could be an energy vampire. We got the Emperor. So, in the Hierophant. So, this person might just keep pursuing you over and over and over. The Emperor is very protective of their business, their money, what they created. It's not the best energy right now. My way or the highway. So it looks like there's a masculine that keeps stopping a certain situation regarding a divorce or some type of legal problem. Well, if they're not stopping it, they're just making it more complicated. Like there's like that, this person could be the one where it's like, that's the warning. Like, just, if it's fair, it's fair. Stop trying to get more out of it or give less. It's something like that. Like, you got this masculine energy that's like fighting. It could have to do with property, money. There's definitely legal issues here, legalities. That type of energy is like control. Like, it's like being slick with their money or something. It's money or time, not wanting to give too much. So being real slick about how they go about something. Could possibly even be fake, acting like fake. Like, I really care about you, blah, 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 blah. Like, just so somebody doesn't take their money. It's disgusting. Because clearly there's somebody fucking greedy as fuck here. So careful, because this energy might want to come towards you. There's karma will get their hands, the wheels here. Okay. So let karma do what karma does. But just know, if this energy comes back towards you in the next couple weeks, it's no. The answer is no. There's a big warning. And there's lots going on behind the scenes. And it's almost like they just want to steal your energy. They want to steal your aura. So be very careful. It's almost like they still have a way in, so be careful. You almost want to block that way in. Like even the spiral's not kosher. It's a lot of static. Because that's even reversed with the partnerships. That's problems. Shitty communication. This can be trickery, but it's upright. So I feel like it's more like a test. When's the 12th? Is that tomorrow? Nope, that's today, and I just saw 12/12. It's 12/20/12, July 12th. Tell me about that 12. So you might get tested today, or it's just ecstatic. I don't. Because the static is in the shell too. So you can't really read that reversed because it's upright, guys. So there could be a breach of loyalty there, or it's just feelings, separation, maybe it's an energy loss, needing to cool down. Like even this little section is not great. This doesn't want to give me a card. There's something I'm not seeing. So maybe 10 days. Let me see if I can get a card for here. Just be careful here because this is like a big no-no. What's the warning here, please? What's the warning? It's a gift, it's a lover, sexual energy, hospitality, bond, a relationship, an offering, mutual benefit, sexual harmony. So be careful because somebody might, this is basically saying that you would never be careful. You would never want to be careful with a sincere gift. You would think it'd be sincere, right? So this is somebody going to come in and try to give you some type of sincere gift or an apology or some type of offering. I've never felt my pendulum like that. It was like bumpy, as if it was being pulled. I've never felt that. I don't know what that would symbolize. Bumps in the road, something. So someone's going to come at you again with some type of gift or an offering, and it's insincere, it's a lie. It's just someone that's really needy. Thinks they have some type of good idea. So you're definitely being tested. Like, this is insane. I feel like something was flipped. Yeah, King of Cups. So the masculine, it's almost like, be really careful. That came in, these cards are uncontrollable. Yeah, a lover. This came in, could be a past lover. This came in yesterday with you needing to question a lot of things. That was, yeah, Five of Swords. See, this is somebody with the Tower. This is somebody who just wants to be taken care of. Like, they just want you to smack a Band-Aid on their fucking wound. It's narcissism. It's, I want to win. You know, this is, but it's like, I love you. And they might have love for you, but like, no. Like, they just want to take the cake or something. Like, it's very, this energy needs to go fuck themselves. Like, literally. Like, they just need to fuck off. With the sun reversed, the star reversed. Yeah, Seven of Pence. Like, do not invest in whatever this is. And this is definitely a test for you. This energy is going to come in some type of offer, or I want to be in a relationship. I want this, and it's like, no fucking way. This is blocked for a reason. So they're going to find their way around this blockage. They're either coming in, they got to be coming in this way, but I still feel like it's still blocked if they come in this way. They can get in this way. There's been a delay. See, they can't come in this way. So it's almost like they had to make their way all the way around, like here. But from like here is blocked. They would have to work their way back around here and go this way, but that stone was there, and this was being blocked. This is energy. The energy is being blocked. So their only way in is here, but it's not a very good, I don't know how they would even get here, because guys, if you look at it, this way is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked. There is a path right here, but they would have to go up a fucking mountain or something with all that sand. But they can get in. I don't know how. But they can get in right there. Okay. And they just want victory with the Five of Swords. They just want to win. It's very self-centered energy. They acting like it's harmony, but it's just, it's actually the opposite of harmony, guys, is fucking misery. Misery likes company. Watch your aura. You got a pure energy here, which is probably you. It's the Great Mother. It's the becoming of something. You're right in the middle. I didn't even notice that. You're dead in the middle of this bullshit, guys. Yeah, that's you guys. You're dead in the middle. So they still have an outlet. They either know where you live, they can hit you up, they know where you work, they have an outlet. Whether you blocked it or not, there's still an outlet. I'm gonna write you a song and make you fall in love. Who knows that song? Because is that how it goes? I'm gonna make you fall in love? Yeah, like, okay. Like, seriously? I love that all you guys are watching this. 47, 48. After this, I am going to do a separate video and put it out solo, because from start to finish, we're 2.5 hours in. That's a lot. So I am going to do like a solo video and break this down for you guys. Okay. But anybody know that song? I'm gonna write you a song, dun, dun, something make you fall in love. Is it Bruno Mars? Bruno Mars, write you a song. Count Me In. Is that the name of it? So count me in. Yeah, like what? All of a sudden you can count me in? Careful, guys. If I ever had you stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail and I'll find you. Wait, if I could write you a song. Okay, so that's not it. Because I want to say, that's not it. So Bruno Mars. So it's not write you a song, make you fall in love. I'm hoping something will come up. Locked Out of Heaven. Anybody know the name of this song? I'm almost positive it's Bruno Mars. I could be wrong. I'm gonna write you a song, make you fall in love. Something like that. So let's do Bruno Mars hit songs. I'm gonna write you a song. I think what? Asking me miserable. What? Oh, fuck. I want to say it's Bruno, not Mars. I'm gonna write you a song, make you fall in love. I'm gonna write you a song, make you fall in love. Cool, you think you're cooler than me. Oh, that's not Bruno Mars. That's coming before, too. Someone might try to guilt trip you. Cooler Than Me lyrics. This is coming a couple times, this particular song. I want the lyrics. What's happening here? No, I'm going to start over. Yep, this is it. If I could write you a song and make you, yeah. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you under my arms. So I used up all my tricks. I hope that you see this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. So there's definitely self-esteem issues. Okay, this is not the first time this song has come in. You got designer shades to hide your face. You got all right, think you're cooler than me. So we've gone through this. We've deciphered this song plenty of times. I think it was like based on like a high school, a college, cooler than me, meaning. It really has something to do with like college or something. I used up all my tricks. I hope you like this. Means he ran out of tactics to get close to you. Yeah, so it's somebody that just ran out of tactics, doesn't know how to get at you. Dealing with a conceited woman, the success had turned to revenge. I don't know why this person, it's like, I can make you fall in love. Like, what do they think? They got the freaking magic penis? Like, I don't even understand what's happening here. Think you're cooler than me. Get the fuck out of this. He's a fraternity guy. Wrote this track for someone in college who thought they was cooler than him. If you listen to the lyrics, the woman is more interested in superficial stuff and taking on this anything else. He crowns the designer shades back of your face. So the lady is trickery. Okay, so there could be a woman in their life. I wouldn't think that it would be you that's like conceited, or it's them looking at you as if like it's all about money and you're conceited and you act like you're cooler than me. So it's their own ego getting the best of them, guys. Is really what it breaks down to, because you think you're cooler than me. It's like, no. It's their own fucking ego, guys. This person has used up their bag of tricks with you. Their means have ran out. Their tactics is done. Okay, out of tactics. They ran out of freaking tactics. So now they're just gonna come at you like, oh, you think you're better than me? Oh, you think you're cooler than me? It's like, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Who's been wiping your ass your whole fucking life? Who's wiping your ass? Grow the fuck up. But if I can write you a song, make you fall in love. So this one thinks they're fucking Slick Rick, but guess what? They ran out of fucking tactics. They no longer have a bag of fucking tricks. This is somebody who tried to pull the wool over your fucking eyes. You know what I mean? And now they're going to come back in. Okay, now that they ran out of a fucking bag of tricks, now they're going to come in and offer you something as if you're just supposed to, like, be submissive. Oh, thank you. Oh, you want to buy me a car? Oh, you want to give me money to start a business? Oh, you want to pay my rent? Like, it's going to be a big-ass fucking gift, guys. Why? Because they're losing. They're failing. They're hitting rock bottom. Why? Because they don't want to take care of their own karmic shit. I mean, how many other fucking reasons do you want? Then it's just like, run as far as you can from this shit. No. My name is no. My number is no. It's no. This could come in months from now, and it could be your fucking person, guys. And the next fucking couple weeks, like, no. You got this section that's blocked. Look at it. You got this section that's blocked. You got this section that's blocked. You got this one that was blocked. You got that one that was blocked. It's a big cluster. It's a big clusterfuck is what this is. And you're dead in the fucking middle of it. The fuck? So what I'm probably going to do is wrap this up, make a video. So that way not everybody has to watch 2.5 hours. For some reason, I just feel the need to do that. And then from there, come back and do another one, which is ironic because I don't want to do that. That's like repeating something. I just did that the other day with all the heavy ass fucking karma, and then I came back and did a reading for my spirituals. So I really don't want to go that route either. But this needs to be touched upon. I just heard, when you call my name, it's like a little prayer. You wanna take me there in the midnight out. You got Madonna coming in. I can feel. Be careful, this person might try to seduce you. They must think they have a magical penis. If they think they have a magical penis, you made them think they had a magical penis because you were hoping you were probably going to get a little more out of the penis. So you probably fed them. Now they think their penis is still magical. This person thinks more with their penis than their fucking head. Their penis has apparently gotten them through life. Very egotistical person who took advantage of their penis, their own penis. Okay. Oh yeah, back to the B, which is birch. It's purity. Okay, that's you guys. Purity. It's the becoming. It's the birth. It's the great mother. And that makes so much sense because that's what was coming in. The same message was coming in the full moon with all the heavy karmic for all the zodiacs. And then when I did the full moon for the spiritualist, it was the same thing. You're about to give birth. So you really want this energy? You want this energy around you? Their penis is not that magical, guys. I bet you charge your fucking dildo, it's going to be a lot more of a magical fucking experience for you. Because you don't want to intertwine these fucking energies right now. At all. You want magic? Plug it in. Charge it. Whatever fucking toy you have. That's a big message there, guys. And this person thinks